I'm from Nevada, the home of America's gambling industry, so I like a good bet more than most. And I'm looking at a genuine US dollar that features the authentic signature of the founder of the Good Men Project, Mr. Tom Matlack. I won this dollar off of him when I challenged him into betting me about the 2011 Kraft Fight Hunger Bowl in San Francisco, where the University of Nevada beat Boston College. It was a big deal for us out here in Reno because we're not used to having our team nationally ranked and playing in a bowl game. And it was a damn sure big deal between me and Matlack because we both knew what was at stake: pride. Well, after he lost, like I knew he would, he got out $1, and through bitter tears, I'm sure, he wrote his name on it, along with the defiant little inscription, "Go BC," and stuck it in an envelope and mailed it to me. It joined a very exclusive and distinguished group of dollars that I have stuck up on the wall in my den. You see, signed dollars are perfect between friends. It isn't so much about the money changing hands as it is making the loser autograph his poor judgment for all posterity. A signed dollar, won or lost, becomes a trophy, an heirloom. Now, I came to use signed dollar bets kind of late, and I regret it. Because one of the best men I ever knew was a betting man too, my father-in-law, Larry. Now, before he died in '99, our standard wager was $10. And Larry loved boxing, and when Oscar De La Hoya was dominant back in the '90s, he always used to tell me that he hated De La Hoya, always used to bet against him. We'd fuss and argue, and the fight night would come, and De La Hoya would win, and I'd get my $10. Then after his funeral, I found out that Larry loved De La Hoya, thought he was the greatest fighter of the era. He just loved messing with me more. So he'd bet against old Golden Boy and lose his $10 just to get me riled up. He was also a big Oakland Raiders fan, and I'm a Steelers fan, so you know we had a $10 bet. And one year after the Raiders lost to the Steelers again, Larry paid me off by putting a $10 bill in an envelope and then stapling it about 350 times and sending it to me in the mail. It took me about an hour to get all those staples out. My $10 bill looked like a piece of green Swiss cheese with a president on it. And sure, I have all these wonderful memories of him, but I don't have anything tangible. I'm sure I spent all of his money on something, but I can't tell you what. I wish we'd been doing signed dollars back then. Because all I can tell you is I can't remember a single thing I bought with his money. But I sure think of him often. And I'd sure like to get that staple-ridden $10 bill back. Just hold it in my hands a while.
We could not see your head at all when you moved it down. We could not see your fat bald head.
Couldn't see my fat bald head? Thanks,
Nope.
baby.